Hello and welcome to the Residual Royalty Academy. This is the channel where I show you how to go from no passive income, no royalties, maybe no online business, to a place where you've got hundreds of books on Amazon paying you every single month. Today's video, I wanted to give you my niche tracking spreadsheet, and this is the one that I've been using myself recently. I've kind of shared one of these in the past, but this is a much more up-to-date version, and it also has a new feature which is tabs, which allows you to create niches in different categories. So you've got like logbook niches on this one, activity book niches you can separate into a different tab, audio book niches, which we're going to come to in a minute, and then one for high content as well. And you can also add your own. All you need to do is go to the pinned comments on this video, and you'll find a link to get this spreadsheet. It's inside of the ebook, which is also free. So just sign up for the free niches ebook, and then you'll find this inside as well. And all you need to do is go on File, make a copy, and then you can edit it. And you'll basically get this template ready to fill in on Google Sheets. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this niche right here, and it's going to be Amazon FBA, but we've filtered it to 2022 to be a bit more specific. And don't forget that when you're publishing these books, you can actually just email Audible and change your title and change your cover to the next year, the year after, so that you keep your sales. And you'll notice a lot of successful books do this. Like they'll be published in like 2019, but they'll say 2022, and it just means that they're changing their title, which is within the rules. So it definitely is a thing you can do. So we're just going to start filling in the spreadsheet with this niche. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this book here, we're going to copy the link, and we're going to write this in here. The keyword and niche is Amazon FBA, which is like a similar strategy to KDP, but obviously it's not books. But we filtered it to 2022. The author name for this one is Michael Stone, and you can see the BSR is 11,495. So we're just going to write, maybe round it to 11,400. And then we want to find out the average BSR of the last 3 months, or you could do 6 months. So all you got to do really is just look at this graph. This is a BookBeam one, and you got to take like the average of where the BSR is falling. And it's pretty much where we are right now. If you look at it, it's around that place we are right now, around 10, 11,000. So we'll probably just even if we just call it like 11,000 here, that's pretty consistently accurate. And then we would also check the rank on .co.uk by just changing this. See, now we've found the book on audible.co.uk. We can see the rank here is really not great, 134,000, but we can write that in there anyway. And then let's go back. But as we just saw there real quick, the number of hours on this book was 3 hours. So let's just write 3 hours. Which means that if you're going to get this book made, it's probably going to cost you, around $700 probably dollars to get it written, and probably another, let's say 3-hour book times $100 per finished hour, another $300 for narration, some other costs here and there. It's probably going to cost you, let's say $1,300. So we've actually got a column to write this in. So the cost for making this book, let's say, is $1,300. Let's remove that right now. Number of reviews, let's see how many reviews this book had. So 34, not too many to compete with. And the average rating is 5 stars, as you could see. So how complex is it to make this book out of 10? Probably like a 7, I would say. It's not too complex of a niche. It's not super technical. If you've got some knowledge of it, it'll be even easier. Number of competing books. Okay, so as you can see, there's 10 results. What we're going to do is check that there's no podcasts in here. And we should be able to, there's no podcasts, so they're all competing audiobooks. And you can actually see the ranks of some of the others as well here. So 20,000, really good. That's 2021. 30,000, again, really good. You can see these are all making money. So a pretty good niche, actually. And so what do we need to write in here? Number of competing books, 10, or we could just say there's 9 others. So how much is this book making per month? This specific book, if we're saying that this is the average rank, let's say this is an overestimate. Let's say it's even if we say it's only $30 a day or $35, what's $30 times 30 days? That's basically $900 per month. So this is probably at the low end, it's making $900 per month. So to get the time to return on investment, what we've basically got to do is we've got to divide this one by this one. Okay, sorry, we did it wrong. We've got to divide this one by this one. And you can see that's basically 1.4 months until ROI, if this book went perfectly and we hit the same rank as this current one has doing. So is it worth more research? Yes, it's probably even worth publishing, to be honest. Any notes, you would probably go and look at the reviews. So let's go and look at the reviews of this book, see what people like, see what they didn't like. Okay, so these are all 5-star reviews. And then what you would basically do on here, maybe you would want to do this one. So you can see the average rank of this one is probably somewhere a little bit lower, probably more like 35,000. So again, this one was FBA 2022 by Simon Gold. The BSR of this one currently is 24,000, and the average is something like 35,000, which gives it an income per day of probably around $20 a day. So let's say $600 per month. So you can fill that in right there. We can add the $sign, and you can see how this works. We're just going to basically do it for all of the books, or like 3 or 4 of the books in this niche, to get an understanding of how profitable this niche might be. So I'm not going to fill in all the details for this right now, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You're basically just doing this so you've got a really easy way to understand which niches are good, which niches are bad. So let's say we did the cleaning business ones in here next, and we had really bad BSRs. Maybe the books costed a lot to make because maybe they were longer, maybe they had a lot more reviews, maybe the ratings were a lot more harder to compete with. So therefore, from just comparing those niches against each other, you would see that, okay, if I'm going to spend money on investing in a book, I would rather do the FBA one than the cleaning one. But you're not going to obviously just do 2 niches. You're going to do hundreds of different niches until you find that really, really good niche that you want to publish in. So yeah, I hope this video has been useful. Go and download the spreadsheet, the Google Sheet. The link is going to be in the pinned comments. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.